Hello, friends.
Oh, we're doing this again.
It's time for the spectacular.
Oh, I'm excited.
A jumbo series of live shows.
Cool.
With guests whom you all know.
We sure do.
We got all you need in the TVCo app, which is free. We're talking everyday life with BB alums, old school, new school. It's all epic fun.
Fun.
So let's get started, friends, because us three got a lot to discuss.
We do.
It's time to enjoy the show.
It is.
Let's see who'll be joining us.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Guess who's enjoying the intro?
Hooray!
It's me, and I'm sorry, Nicole, I tried for you, but we got guests. We gotta start the show. Go, Nicole, start the show. Start it now.
Fine.
Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody. Hello there, Eric. How are you?
I am doing wonderful, Nicole. How are you doing?
I am doing stupendously. My friends, welcome to a lovely TMI Tuesday, which could stand for too much information or maybe too many interesting things. What's to come? We're going to find out. In the meantime, let me remind you, if you've missed any of our previous episodes, you can find them all not only in the TVCo app, there's so much going on in the TVCo community, but also you can find these video shows on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, as well as our audio podcasts on Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts. And like I was saying about the TVCo app, our Hello Friends community is amazing. There are posts, there are photos, there are polls. Speaking of photos, I just posted the one of my Cocoa because I was going to share it with everybody at the beginning of the show, but I drank 3/4 of it before the show started. So my apologies, but you can see the photo in the Hello Friends community. I had a lot of Cocoa. Go ahead, Eric.
You love Coco. Coco is your absolute favorite. You love
Yes.
Coco Chanel, and all things Coco. Got it.
I like marshmallow Cocoa, and I'm very thankful for Megan, who made this for me pre-show. And she like bedazzled it with, they look like they're beads, but they're actually sprinkles, and it's glorious. So sorry, before I get sidetracked, a reminder to all of you who are watching, listening, please like, subscribe, follow, share it with your family and friends, especially this holiday season. You know, sharing is caring, and a lot, because of the COVID times, is online and via Skype and via Zoom. So what better way to share the magic that is in 2020? It's there, and it's in the form of podcasts, and it's in the form of YouTube videos, and it's in the form of the TVCo app. So you share it with your loved ones, and you're just sharing the magic that is hidden in 2020. Do you like that? Was that lovely?
It was very lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was very lovely. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I feel I see that I feel like Lake Plan Effects has this perfectly summed up when he says, seems like Nicole is sugared up.
Slightly, slightly. I did. Um, I'll give a little bit of a backstory.
Hmm.
Snapple. I drank about half of it, and then in halfway through the Snapple, Megan was like, "Knock, knock. Made you cocoa for your show." I was like, "Megan, you're the best." And then I drank three-fourths of the cocoa. So there is a little bit of sugar in my system, a
I
little bit.
love a little bit.
Especially to my veins. I'm feeling it. I feel good. I'm ready for TMI, everything.
Well, I feel like we have to start the TMI by kind of explaining, what's going on with me. And I mean, I know it's like a little bit hard to see. Maybe I didn't really plan this part out well. Well, know how
Oh my
well I
gosh.
can. I don't know. I feel like I should have thought of this ahead of time. You can narrate and
Okay, I will
hopefully they're
narrate.
going to see
Yes.
it. You narrate. I've taken my headset out.
Oh, I'm
So,
Eric, and I'm so sexy in my Slytherin jacket. Slytherin's the best. Nicole has such a great wardrobe. I should have such a good wardrobe as she does. I don't have much fashion sense, so Nicole has so much more than me. Look how great she always looks. Don't I look good in green? What a nice green. Nicole's the best. This is a great look. Hey,
so have
first of
you
all, I
did
need to
you
say that you look great. You look absolutely incredible.
look, I have never been more happy with all of you in chat. If I could give you all whatever you wanted for Christmas, I would give it to all of you for Christmas. To all of the YouTube, the Twitch, the Facebook, the everyone that came over, because I was a little worried. People were like, oh, we're going in the Hello Friends community to vote on this one. We're
Yes,
going to vote on this one because, Nicole put up the poll
I did put up the
where
poll.
we did it in the after show. So we'll do another one in the after show for this episode, which I kind of feel bad now because I thought we could get back at Nicole. So in last Friday's after show,
Yes.
we polled everyone and we said, what should Eric come dressed as?
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
have those results. I mean, obviously you're aware, but for those who were wondering,
The
this is why I
breakdown.
love everybody. 48% of the vote went to your jacket and hat. And
What?
why I love everyone, only 15% went to goth. Nicole, I thought I was going to have to be wearing black lipstick for this show. I thought I was going to have guy liner on. I
Oh,
thought I was going to have to not wear a hat and get my hair and then I was going to paint my fingernails black. Uh, Look, you guys made this so easy for me and I appreciate all of you.
I am super I'm not shocked that my favorite jacket and hat were picked, but I'm a little shocked that it wasn't very close with, goth for first and second. I'm very shocked that New Jersey snuck its way in before goth, and goth only got 15%. This is very surprising. I really wanted to see the guy liner. I am a sucker for guy liner. I think all men should wear guy liner. I think it's an enhancement. And if you haven't watched Once Upon a Time Captain Hook, you don't know what you're missing. And that's all I have to say on that.
I know what you're missing, Nicole.
What's that?
You're missing your hat. I mean, I don't know that
Favorite
I can
hat.
fake a scarf here, but who did it better? Mm. Or, and then obviously, and of course, your jacket.
With my sisters and Bessie.
I
You
mean,
listen.
apparently you can't lift your arms on this jacket either, so I don't understand why you think this is a great jacket. It is very hard to produce when you can't lift your arms higher than this.
I can
But
lift
look
my
at you,
arms in
you're
that jacket.
struggling in the photo.
In the photo, I'm taking a picture.
Yeah, it looks like you're like, I can't.
That no, that hat is my absolute favorite. I bought that for myself, and that jacket is my absolute favorite. My bestie Rachel, who's in that photo, purchased it for me for my birthday last year. It's one of my favorite
Oh,
gifts
the
of all time.
Slytherin. The Slytherin jacket.
Yes,
I love that. I love
thank
that for
you.
you. Love
And
it.
isn't it? But isn't it so like soft and cushiony, like a quilt?
Yes.
Don't you feel like you're
Yes.
hugged right now? You're hugged by a million Nicoles.
Okay. Yes,
Regardless,
I
I
feel something. It's more like itchy, but I don't know. I think I might be allergic to your dogs, honestly. It's like been
my
coming on ever since I put this jacket on. I feel like a
really
rash.
it could very well be the dogs because I'm allergic
Hmm.
to my own dogs. So that could,
Hmm.
and I when was the last time I washed that jacket? Ooh, yeah.
As I've said before, if you've watched the last week's show, this jacket smells like
No,
nothing.
that's good. No, that's good. I rather you say nothing than ooh, girl, this smells
Yeah,
like BO. You know?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
embarrassing. Which you were talking about goth lipstick. Little segue here. I appreciate, during my pre-show, chat was helping me get ready. And I was like, am I no scarfing it or am I scarfing it? We came up with a scarf. And then they're like, Nicole, your glasses don't match. Where are the brown ones? And then we came up with purple lipstick, which kind of lost its vavoom because I've been drinking cocoa. I don't know why I
Mhm.
pronounced cocoa like that, but I did. And I never realized when you wear lipstick, like it gets all over the rim, and that was really freaking me out. So, do they make lipstick that doesn't come off on things? Is it water resistant? Is it mug resistant? I don't know how that works, but I'm very thankful to chat for making me look so spiffy. I think we both look spiffy. I think we both look like the best versions of Nicole's.
We do both look like the best versions of Nicole's. That I definitely agree with. I see Courtney in TV Co chat said, that was the third option. That is what I accidentally picked. If that was the third option, that's what I accidentally picked. Well, thanks you for accidentally, although I don't think it was the third option. I put them in the order that they came out. I
And
also I also see Eric Event over in Facebook
hi, Eric.
says, now you need to try my magic cocoa. You're awesome, Nicole. I've been a fan of you since I saw your smile on Big Brother.
Thank
They
you.
love a Nicole. He loves a Nicole smile.
I love that. Now you got double trouble. Two Nicole's right here, right now. Which, by the way, I always see you like. I know you like your blues. I know you like your oranges. I know you like your reds. I think green is your color, my friend.
I don't. I don't.
You don't
I'm
like
not a
that
fan of
that,
green.
that color hat?
Not really, no.
I think it looks really good. Everything, the
You
beard.
know, you know
Oh,
exactly what I feel it looks like. Looks like baby diarrhea. I'm sorry. I don't know why you love baby diarrhea colors, but you like a lot of baby diarrhea colors, and this is a baby diarrhea
that's
color.
not baby diarrhea. That is a nice, loving green color. It's like the earth. It's like Mother Earth. It's not diarrhea.
Okay.
It's my favorite. The other green is odd on you. I will admit. I don't know how I feel about the sharp. I call it sharp green, which is not the word for it, but that's more, not so much. But the hat, I'm feeling that. It's like a distressed look.
Okay. Okay. Um, I will say
Yes, Sheree.
Cherie over in TV Co chat. She says that I look good in green and blues. So there's that. She agrees with you, is what I'm saying.
Thank you, Sheree. I appreciate you appreciating my clothing. See, I have to compliment it too because it's mine.
Yes, I know. It looks good. It looks great. I'm very much looking forward to the after show
Hmm.
when I think, to be fair, I feel it is only fair. You in last show's after show made a poll of what people want me to wear, and now I will make the poll of what I'd like people to for you to wear on this coming Friday's show. So
Okay.
that'll be fun, everyone. I hope you all stick around for the after show, which is in the TV Co-op. Obviously, this broadcast everywhere we do the after shows. We just keep the show going, but for a little
Or I'm
while longer.
spying.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with like, I want you to dress like, you're on vacation in Hawaii, but you fell into a bonfire and somebody just threw a bucket of water on you to put it out. Or if I'm going to go
So
with, you went into the candy store, you fell into a vat of caramel and rolled around in M&Ms. Or you're getting what I'm saying, right? I'm sure I'll think of better ones.
I do not put me in a bathing suit. I swear by all that is swear.
No, I would never do that. All of mine, you'll have options of creativity. Aren't you so
Okay,
glad that you went first?
I am because I think you look like a model, and I think I will look like a model, which is the perfect segue
Yes.
into our next topic.
Which is? Drumroll,
Which
please.
dun, 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 today we're going to be doing a segment called a reality recap, which is kind of getting shifted and may land on a different day, but we just go with the flow around here. And here's the thing:
We can't say why. I
I like
feel
to feel
like,
this.
well, I mean, don't you think people would like to know it's because of their feedback and suggestions and that we listen to all of them?
Okay, all right, go ahead, go ahead.
You know, we heard all of you. We heard people asking, what is happening? I thought we were going to do the watch party for the big sky, etc., etc.
Right.
And then we just started getting a lot of messages in the show, a lot of messages in the Hello Friends community, a lot of messages on social media where you guys all said to us, yeah, but why can't we do the challenge watch parties? Like, Big Sky is already 4 episodes in, then we have to find it. We all have to hit play at the same time. What if there's ads? What if my ads are 3 minutes and your ads are 1 minute? If it was just a watch party for the challenge, we can all tune to that channel and we're all watching it live. So we agreed with all of you. We will
Mhm.
be doing watch parties for the challenge. So the first one of those
Is manana.
is mañana, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we will be live in the TV Co app watching the challenge with all of you guys tomorrow night. And then we'll have little reality recap segments where we recap them. But go ahead,
But
Nicole.
no, well, now you got me sidetracked. What I was going to say is it's very interesting watching the challenge again because I
Mhm.
watched it for the first time a couple months ago prior to like All Stars, and I just feel like that was like it was a very like different time. Like it was springtime, like it was nice out. We were also watching Tiger King. Like I'm like, oh, we're watching it during a winter season. Okay, I have to get on board with challenges, not just springtime, because I like to categorize. For me, Big Brother is summer, and I categorize challenges spring, but apparently it happens in winter as well. Now we know. Now we know.
I feel like it happens several times. I feel like it happens several times during it, but during the year. Um I also wanted to say I saw that Starlet over on YouTube said I was hoping to see a reaction from you both. I'm pretty sure it's implied to last night's MTV's The Challenge special Move Into the House episode. It was great. Look, Starlet,
Oh,
here's the thing. If anyone knows anything about Nicole and I, we listen to all of you. I don't know if you
yes.
can tell by these polls and posts and all this stuff that we're doing. We listen. This was a last minute. We just finalized it this morning because we just got such an overwhelming amount of you that said you wanted it. So we made it happen for you.
I love that.
So
And maybe we could go back and watch that special.
yeah,
And
maybe
like,
we can go back and watch that special. And then going forward, our reality recap, our little reality, see what we did there? It's a reality recap segment, will be about the challenge and what we thought. Because obviously we're watching with you, but then we can do a little recap about it. But since we don't have it for today, Nicole,
yes,
I think we
I
should
would like
talk
to.
a little bit about what we've been watching on reality TV.
Yes, good. I love this. So, my sisters and I have been watching America's Next Top Model. And
Oh.
back like the OG, like Tyra Banks seasons, the girls versus guys seasons. And we started with season 20. We
Mhm.
got to the entire season and we watched it when it initially aired. But we're binging the repeat. We want to relive the magic. So we
Mhm.
rewatched the whole season 20. And now we are currently at the beginning of season 21, which is also girls versus guys. And My question here, and I don't know if this is just me, I want to see if you do it, maybe if chat does it. I have an issue.
Okay.
When
What is
I
a cream?
watch,
Oh, I'm sorry. So, God.
that's a secret. Okay.
Mm.
Um, when I watch something, whether it be like a TV show about modeling or a TV show about singing, or I go see a play, I then become convinced I can do it. So if I go to a play and I see them acting and singing, when I get home that night, I am singing the numbers and I'm like, maybe I should go into like the theater. Maybe I should be like a background person dancing and singing in the background. I would love that. And then I
Mhm.
watch America's Next Top Model and I'm like, yeah, I want to pose with like orangutans and stuff like that. Like that's really cool. So when I watch Fear Factor, don't. When I watch Fear Factor, I'm like, I want to do that. Like, am I the only person who, when I watch things, I'm convinced I could do it? Like, even American Idol, I'm like, I can sing. Yeah, this girl can sing. Is that a problem?
I don't know. My first question, would you say that it's regular? I can never do it. I was gonna say, would you say it's regular? I can't even do it how you do it. To watch
Regularly?
rangtangs or whatever you just what was it? Regular. I can't do it.
Wait, so are you picking on me for saying orangutan when you can't say
It's
regularly?
orangutan.
It's not orangutan. There's no G at the end.
It's not orangutan.
It's orangutan. There is no G at the end of the word orangutan. It is orangutan. It is not the juice tang. It is tan. Orangutan. And don't start with me, Mr.
Sometimes, Nicole.
Yes.
Sometimes in when we're doing all of these things, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes in doing all of these things, I do feel like you forget things.
Hmm.
Like you forget that I have the ability to bring up a poll, that I can bring up a meter and I can ask chat, who is correct here? Who is wrong here? And I
And again,
think,
for the
and it,
record, Eric is saying it's pronounced orangutan, and I'm saying it's pronounced orangutan.
right. So orangutan and orangutan. So hold on. Let me pull up. Um,
Which, for the
what?
record, I grew up saying orangutan. And then when I found out turlet was wrong and yada yada Buddha Buddha, I did my research and I didn't do my research. I asked a friend, and the friend said there's no G in it. It's not tang, it's orangutan. Oh, crap.
Mm. Well, I can't. It's Nicole. What? No,
Come on,
this is
chat. No, no, chat.
it's
Don't go based on what you say.
orangutan, chat. If it's
Chat.
orangutan, you just type my name.
No, chat. Before you go answering, not what you say, because you may also be misinformed like I was growing up. Go on Google and ask how it's pronounced. There is no G in the name orangutan. Oh, now they're all
It's
siding with you. I should have
yeah.
explained myself.
Thank you. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I would say see, it's because the information is coming in from all of the chats, like it's coming in from the Facebooks, the Twitters, the YouTubes, the TV Co. I feel like it's we don't know we got like, and then I feel like it finally ends up settling eventually. But there's so
Right
many
now.
coming in. I'm gonna say it's been pinging over to my side way more than
Oh,
you. Oh, that was a
bold.
big swing to me. That was a big swing to
No,
me.
I challenge people to look up the pronunciation, and I bet it's orangutan. I'm hoping it is, unless I was. No, because I always grew up saying orangutan. And then a fellow English person said to me, there's no G. And now I'm thinking I was lied to. I don't know anymore. Is it orangutan? Is it orangutan? Is it turlet? Is it toilet? Nobody do we ever really know.
I
I think I should
mean,
stop talking. I think the more I talk, the more people vote for you.
where oh wow, there's actually a thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see how this works. I hope the noise canceling isn't gonna mess this up, but let's see. Did you were you able to hear that?
Very slightly.
Orangutan. Orangutan.
Yes, did you
Orangutan.
I can't tell if you were able to hear that.
I heard it. Orangutan. No
It
G.
was orangutan?
Yep, I
I
heard it
can't
loud and
hear
clear.
it.
Oh, I heard it loud and clear.
Okay. I don't know if you're lying or not. Let me go back into chat now. Um,
Chat, who was correct? For
who was
once.
correct, chat?
Once I am correct.
So Nicole, Eric, Nicole was Nicole. Okay.
Life lesson. That type of a monkey is an orangutan. There's no G. You're thinking of Tang the Juice, and I made the same error for 22 years.
Okay, then look, when you are right, you are right. I am not here to tell you that you are wrong. You are right. Orangutan.
Now you know.
Orangutan, album.
Album. There you go. You're getting it.
Okay.
Regularly.
Reg
Regularly.
regular. Oh no, say it.
Regularly.
Yes, but that's not how you say it. Can you really just say it the way you say it?
It's not me, it's the retainers. Like
I know. Can you just say it though?
right, I can't do it regularly.
No. All right. I'll point it out next time you do it. I'll
I'm too cognizant of it now.
okay.
But going back to my regularly scheduled programming, do you tend to convince yourself that you can do things? Like when you go to the movies, you're like, oh, I can be an actor. Like I convince myself I can do anything. No matter where I am, I'm like, yeah, I could be like a guide at a museum, and then I'll go somewhere else and be like, I can sculpt, and I'm like, where? Like I just convince myself I can do things when I watch them.
That's very interesting. It's a very glass half full sort of approach for you. I do
Do you
love
not do
it.
that?
It's not that I literally say to myself, "Oh, I think I can do this thing," or "I think I can't do this thing." It's more like it I almost feel like it's innately built into me that anyone can do anybody can achieve anything they want. It's a matter of if you want to. So I don't say to
Mm,
myself, oh, I can do that thing or I can't do that thing. I would say, oh I do want to do that or I don't want to do
gotcha.
that. Does that make
No, like
sense?
it does make sense, but I'm the type of person where when I watch something, I suddenly become convinced that I want to do it. So, like I said, if I go see a play, I'll come home and I'll tell my family, I think I should go into theater. I think I would love to, even if it's just the background, like, an ensemble singer,
Right.
And that's
Right.
what happened with American Next Top Model. I started convincing myself that I could do these amazing poses and stuff, and it was quite fun.
Okay. All right. All right. Look,
Where I'm
you
going with this is, will you become my photographer?
for what?
For my modeling career, we need to come up with an album.
Oh, because of America's Next Top Model.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole.
Yes.
Thank you. You're the best. You just gave me a great idea. Just
What?
gonna go
Can I,
ahead. I'm
can I
just gonna
also,
go ahead and I'm gonna reset the meter. I'm
what?
gonna go ahead and reset the meter. Now, like you brought this on yourself. Okay. These meters are my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I wish we could literally go around in life with an Eric and Nicole meter where people could pick the side instantly all the
But,
time. Okay, with that, I don't feel I can't be your photographer. Maybe I want to be the model. And if there's anything I've learned from America's Next Top Model, Nicole, it's that you have to know how to smize.
oh, shit.
So I feel you have to give your best smize right now, and then we'll let chat decide. And you have to start right now in 3, 2. I've turned the meter back on. Wait, it's look down, look up. I am trying to think of TikToks. It's like look down, you're confused, look up. No, it's like look down, you got an itch on your nose, look up.
I need my glasses to see.
It's down, it's to the side, up, sideways, around, look. But
That's
I'm
not
too
smiles.
busy
It's
looking
crazy
at the
eyes.
camera.
That's
I can't
crazy
look to see
eyes.
who's winning.
It's more like like power, pow. Do you feel my power?
It's very much, I feel like it's even. It keeps going back and forth between us both. But sure, if you need me to be your photographer, I will be your
Thank
photographer.
you.
Whatever you need. I feel like we were tied on that one.
And now let's see who can tooch better. No, I'm just kidding. Tooch, it's a Tyra Banks. No, don't do this to me. It is a Tyra Banks term for when you stick out the booty. And you're a boy,
Okay,
so you
first,
would pooch.
are you saying tooch like TOOCH?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying toot. I was like, what? Ew. I was like, why would we
Tooch.
want to
It's
do
to
that?
retainers. Tooch. And you're a boy, so you would booch.
All right, Booch. I don't know. I can't do that. I couldn't stand up for the jacket, but I believe you. I believe you.
So I'm the better tooch booch. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll take your photos. You got it. Whatever you want. We're in and whatever you want.
We're gonna make an album. Like it's gonna be like me like next to a tree, and then me like in the grass, and then me looking through a branch. It's gonna be epic.
It sounds like it is going to be epic. I just want to say, Nicole, a podmaster in chat says, I thought she said toot too.
I said tooch.
No, we get it. I don't watch that show. I don't like objectifying women based on their looks.
It's not
Sorry.
women. The seasons we're watching are women and men. And
Okay, either way.
it has nothing to do with looks.
I'm a better human.
It has to do with how you hone in your
Make
quirk.
money for her based on your looks.
Yeah, but here we go again. I was an art history minor and I appreciate art. So I like seeing how people like contort their body with angles and lighting and all that
Not
kind of stuff.
eating and starving themselves and
No,
vomiting.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the art of a photography. You're making me angry because you're picking on the show that I'm binging.
Well, there's a lot of binging happening on the show you're watching too, so don't worry about it.
That's so inappropriate.
It's probably why you like it.
Could you imagine if I was 6 foot?
No, I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. Oh my God. Yes to what you said. Photography. I was like, why won't words come out of my mouth? Yes, I agree with you. I like photography. If you are saying it for like you like photography and that's why you want
Yes.
pictures, then yes, I agree.
Like I like seeing I don't like the wrong ways. I'm like, okay, cool. I like to see the photo shoot and how they like map everything out and then see how the final design comes out and like very quickly being like, oh, they shouldn't have turned their head that way or oh, they should have put their arm a different way. That's really cool to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you for validating
Thank
me.
you.
Speaking of which, because I just said imagine if I was 6 foot. I bought a dress yesterday.
Okay.
No, just a statement alone. I bought a dress yesterday and I was thinking of runways and models, and I'm looking forward to posting in it. That's the whole story.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can't wait to see it.
Because
We can.
when I was younger, I used to always like flit around the backyard in like my velvet dress, and I was in Target and they had a velvet dress, and I was like, wow, this is pretty. I'm gonna get it. So I went and got a velvet dress.
Are you gonna wear it for Christmas or the holidays?
Maybe. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I have presents for you for the holidays, but that's not yet.
I don't know what that means. Well, look, I want to wrap up this reality recap segment by saying I'm kind of super excited because we have heard some news today that obviously we know the challenge is starting. The Masked Singer is still trekking along, but we also know one of your favorites. I'll let you say it. It's your favorite.
My absolute favorite, Hell's Kitchen, is coming back in January.
Right.
And I'm so super excited. I don't know what it is. Like I love Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell, MasterChef, all those shows. But something about Hell's Kitchen, again, I would like to do Hell's Kitchen. Like I have no idea how to cook, but I feel like it's the big brother of the kitchen world, of the cooking world. Like that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. I still to this day, and I don't think I've watched Hell's Kitchen probably in like 10 years or so, it feels like, but still to this day, I walk around and I'll be like, Blueberry? Blueberry, where's the risotto? I said no risotto. Like, I'll still do that to this day.
My favorite is when he says to the one girl, "Why is the water not boiling?" And she's like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Didn't you put hot water in it?" She goes, "No, I put cold water." And he just stares at her. He's like, "Why'd you put cold water?" And she goes, "I don't know. I thought cold water would boil faster."
Well, you're supposed to use cold water, I thought, because it has less like I thought there's a reason why you
It
start with cold water when boiling water.
it may have been that, but she was supposed to start with hot so that because it was like a time challenge, like start with hot so that it heats up and get going, you know. But and then there's "I'm getting frustrated." That's one of my
Mhm.
favorite quotes. It was a woman that would mix up frustrated and flustered, so she created the word frustrated, and that's one of my favorite words of all time. But Hell's Kitchen is one of the best, and what's so interesting about it is I was watching a live the other day.
Yeah.
I stopped in somebody's live and they were talking and they're like, "Oh, they were talking about reality TV and Hell's Kitchen and stuff." And this person is, an actor, or like a up and coming wannabe, not, I don't mean the word wannabe, but up and coming actor. And somebody in the chat said, "Are people on reality TV really people or are they hired actors?" And this person responded by saying, "They're hired actors, especially like Hell's Kitchen. They typically hire people, and that's the way in the entire reality TV realm." And me being in the chat, being me, I commented and said, "Oh, excuse me, I better leave then." And the person was like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I was on Big Brother, and I'm the closest thing you got to your average everyday person. They're not all hired actors." And the person really didn't know how to respond because I kind of
I
negated
think
what they were saying.
I think some are. I think 100% there are reality TV shows that put actors on, or they create fake situations and scenarios to make their show better. 100% hands down. But I have 2 points to make. Number one, I feel bad saying it because it does involve our fave Julie Chen, but still one of my favorite gifts ever is Gordon Ramsay taking the two pieces of the bread and putting them on each side of Julie Chen's face and going,
Oh,
"What are you, an idiot sandwich?" Which is still one of my favorite all-time gifts ever. But Nicole, I keep forgetting I am here with a wealth of knowledge at my fingertips.
you
We don't
are.
have to say, "I wonder what would happen." We are here to educate, inform, make people laugh, and of course, I have the answer for you.
Okay.
There is a good reason to use cold water instead
Ooh.
of hot water when cooking. Hot water will contain more dissolved minerals from your pipes, which can give your food an off flavor, particularly if you use the water a lot. Water that's been frozen or previously boiled will boil faster, however, is false. Who
Oh,
thought
okay.
that?
I thought you were going to say it wasn't false. I'm like, bull. But okay.
Who thought that
So
frozen water would boil faster?
apparently this girl in Hell's Kitchen, so it must be like a wives' tale, like a myth that some people believe to be true.
No, I've
But I
always
guess
heard that.
I guess that makes sense though, because if you're not supposed to, but if you ever drink sink water, cold water is like better. You shouldn't drink sink water, but I can see cold water not having as many dissolved grossness in it when you boil it.
You know all the water that comes in your house is coming from the same place, right?
Yes, but it's cold and refreshing. But we have a filter.
Oh, on your sink, on your like kitchen sink, you have a
Yeah, we
filter.
have the kitchen sink, and then next to it is a filtered thing
Oh, okay, then
that our
that is
drinking
different.
water
I
comes.
just thought you were saying like if I went to my kitchen tap and turned on the cold water, that would somehow be different water than if I went into my bathroom sink and turned on the cold water.
No,
No,
I
not unless you have a filter, then yes.
yes, thank you. But also, I think this is a really awkward conversation. But I
Mhm.
also feel like the um sink, what's that called? Spout?
Faucet?
The faucet. The faucet faucet. I know the word faucet. I just forgot for a second. The faucet in our kitchen is metal, so I think it keeps the water even more cold. So by the time it gets in the cup, it's like, ooh. But again, you shouldn't drink that. You should drink filtered water because you don't know what's in your water. But like, whereas the bathroom's like ceramic, and it's not like you. But that's besides the
Did you
point. So
just say it makes it more cold?
like, it makes it refreshing. I don't know. I'm
Wouldn't
weird.
it be colder? Like, ooh, it's cold outside. You know what? Now it's more cold. Today was more cold than yesterday. I
You
mean, both
frazzled.
can be
You
correct, grammatically correct.
No, it should be colder. You just made me very frazzled when I said spout instead of faucet.
Tip you over and pour you
I
out.
don't know where that came from, but I forgot what I was going to say now about Hell's Kitchen and this guy that said, what I was going to say. I don't necessarily think that there's a lot of actors in reality TV. I think the types of personalities that apply to reality TV or that are marketable to reality TV are people that tend to want to go into acting because they're extra, because they are their caricature. And I
Yeah.
would almost argue it's not actors. I would argue it's recruits who happen to be in the acting field or the modeling field or the influencing field. So I would argue it's more so that than, okay, casting call of actual actors. Hey, can you act like a douche? Like, I don't think it's that.
No, I don't think it's that either, but I think there definitely are actors that get brought in. And by the way, you can be both. Like you can be a cook that wants to be an actor, so
Yeah.
thus you would know. Or what I think a lot of us Big Brother fans don't like, the person that I want to be an Instagram model or I want to be
Yes.
Instagram famous, so I'm going to go on Big Brother and get that following. It's the same thing like that. They're not
But
necessarily bad for, I mean, when it's a cooking show, you should probably have restaurant cooking skills, but you know what I'm saying.
true. But I would also argue a lot of the time influencer type people are recruited because it helps the show, it helps the network get that exposure, get that
Yeah.
the numbers, the follower. Like it's
I,
all
I,
it's all business, baby.
I have a feeling that I already know the answer to this question that you are going to have.
Okay.
However, Maximus Mom in I was going to say in Twitch chat, in TV Co chat says Nicole should watch Gordon Ramsay's TikTok page. He yells at regular people sending him cooking videos. It's awesome.
I've seen some here and there. The man horrifies me, but I think he's a delight. Like I think he's hysterical. You know, like because when you watch like MasterChef Junior, he's so different with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why are you giving me that look?
Oh, everyone. Everyone. I just got the best idea. Now, it's already done for this week. It is already done for this week. And I thought this would be a good segue, actually, for our poll, Nicole.
Oh, good point.
But I'm thinking possibly for next week, maybe one of the
Uh,
options should be that we should duet a Gordon Ramsay TikTok video and we have everyone give us the suggestions or ideas of what we should do for it. We could make a serious video as if I take it back. We're not duetting him. We're
we're making one
literally doing a cooking thing
in tandem.
like we think Gordon Ramsay is going to love it, but we purposely do it horrible while still acting like we think it's the best thing ever. Oh, but maybe that's bad because I do feel like with you being like, hey, it's me, Nicole Anthony, America's favorite player last year. I'm an all-star this year. I love Gordon Ramsay. Then I don't think that would be good to be purposely you're deceiving another
Yeah.
reality person. So as
And
I've
here,
talked this out loud, I go back to we should just duet one of his videos.
I think we should just do a cooking video. We'll find a quick recipe of like decorating a plate. That's what we should do. Find a quick recipe of like how you display it, and you and I will do it. And here's the thing: if Gordon Ramsay responded to anything I did, I would poop my pants. That man is amazing.
So are we saying 2021 goals? We want Gordon Ramsay to be a guest on Hello Friends.
Oh, absolutely. He is on the top 10 list.
Oh, really? Wow. I didn't know we had a top 10 list.
Yep, he's on it. I've actually thought
Okay.
about it.
All right, then. I am interested to know how this is going to work out, but I think I think that we need to do it.
I love it.
I
I'm
I
excited.
think we need to do it. But speaking of,
Hmm.
we did do a poll in the Hello Friends community
We did.
where we did ask you guys if we were to do a TikTok, what type of TikTok would you want to see us
Hmm.
do? What do you think the results are, Nicole?
I feel as though, yes, it is the holiday season,
Mhm.
but people do like our dances. So I'm kind of leaning toward the dance one.
Well, fa la 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 la. We're doing a holiday themed one
Oh,
with
wow. Nobody wants to see us.
79.4% of the vote. It's a lot of the vote.
That is a lot. That's the majority of people are feeling the fa la 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 magic.
Yeah. And I'm here for it. So basically, I think what we're going to do is we're going to create it. And because you guys voted on it here, and because we are making it for all of you, we will post it here first. Like we will post it
Yes.
here a day or so before we post it to TikTok. So we will post it in the Hello Friends community. Let's see what you all think. If you're like,
Love
it
that.
needs another filter, it needs another this and that. So we'll let you guys see it first,
I love
like a
that.
day before we post it on TikTok. I think that'll be a fun thing to do.
Are we gonna wear like costumes or anything?
I don't know.
Or like, okay, I'm really excited right now.
I am really excited. I wish we had a fun, thing to wear. But next week, you all let us know. It doesn't need to be a TikTok each week, by the way. Like this week, that you guys decided a TikTok video, but it can be other things. We can, maybe we'll talk about it in the after show if there's other things people would like to vote on to have us do. Within reason. We can't do anything we're going to get in trouble. Somebody said, I want to see you guys prank call people.
Oh.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea.
If anything, that would have to be like a pre-recorded thing where we call people we're friends with and then make sure
Right.
it's appropriate and then edit it all together. I would never randomly call somebody because that's so not right. Because like, no, but what if it's like somebody you're really close to and they're like half naked?
No,
You know?
I don't think you prank call on a video call, but now I'm on board. Could prank call Maximus' mom. I would really be on board for that. I would
I
just say French words. Oui, oui, sacré bleu, Eiffel
don't know.
Tower, croissant, croissant. She would know it was me in 2 seconds, though.
Parlez-vous français?
Si, c'est possible.
Oui.
Je n'ai pas possible.
I don't think I
La
know anything
nana.
else. Oh, magnifique.
Mm.
I would like to
Call.
call like my BB people like in a disguise and just like actually
I
if I
don't
FaceTime
like
you're gonna see
doing
my
I don't like doing anything like that because I don't like ever when I feel like my privacy is invaded. I would never want anyone to, when they then get a phone call from me in the future, be like, is this something that's going to be used for a show? Is he just
no.
screwing with, like, I wouldn't want people to feel that
That's
way.
how I'm not saying that. I'm saying again, it's not live, it's pre-filmed, then you get the person's consent after the fact. And not like a prank like who's here? Oh my god, who am I? Blah, like nothing horrible, but something funny. Like you FaceTime and they pick up and you're like, oh my god, did you hear the big news? And you're like, what? And then you just get their reaction. Or call them and be like, I'm pregnant, and see what they say, and see who's like congrats and who's like what, and who's like
Right. Right.
that's
Or
I don't that's not a good example because I wouldn't joke around about pregnancy because I feel that leads to bad juju in the future. But just something like, oh, did you hear the drama? And see how the people react. Who goes like, I don't care, and who goes, why? What happened?
right. Well, speaking of, I do love that. I do love that.
Thank
That might be something we could do. But speaking of drama and frightening people on phone calls, Nicole,
Okay.
you frightened me today when you sent me this photo. So,
Yeah.
we asked people in the Hello Friends community as well, what are some things you want to see us react to on a show? Is there any like clips on the internet, any moments that you were like, oh gosh, I want to see you guys react to this funny thing, or a meme, or a video, or this or that? And there was a lot. But then you said we're going to save them for the next show
Love that.
because I need to, again, talk about something that's something like you've been very secretive. There was a reason why you told me we had to hold off on that, and we're coming to the end of our show. I don't
Yep.
know what's happening. I just know we are in our final reaction time segment where
Yes.
I was not allowed to do our previously scheduled because you have something that you said will be much better
I
for
do.
this
Well,
week.
first of all, I wanted your reaction to a boo boo. Oh no, poor Nicole.
Hope you feel better. Great.
Again, that was more so. I thought it was so cute that they gave me like penguin tape, and the guy was not. It was just routine blood work for anybody wondering, but nothing's wrong. At least I hope not. That's not funny. Sorry. The guy like took the blood, and I was trying to make conversation. He was not having it, and then he gave me the penguins, and I was like, "Aw, penguins!" And he wouldn't talk to me. He was like, "Okay, bye," and I was like, "Have a good day." He's like, "Yep." And I was like, geez, somebody's not in the holiday spirit. I think he could use some penguin tape. I think it'd make him happy.
I know that we don't have a lot of time left in this show, but if you remind me, maybe we'll do it on a podcast. I don't know if it's a topic that people would like for the big shows. Maybe we'll talk about it on a podcast about remind me about the times I've had blood taken. But I will tell you, I get a baby needle and I lay down.
Wow.
There's a lot more to it.
Big
But
needle, and my arm is so bruised.
oh, I can't even look at it. But go ahead.
So bruised. Okay. Okay. So my friend, one thing that I have very often shared with you is that my family and I, around this time of year, we do Secret Santa, and we each get each other. And this year, we're like, we're going to do ugly sweaters. And on Ugly Sweater Day, we're going to wear our sweaters and exchange our Secret Santa gifts.
But I already have an ugly jacket.
It's my favorite jacket. So I wanted to show you first the sweater that I got myself for Ugly Sweater Day. Let me move the tag. I didn't take the tag off it yet because I'm one of those people. But this is the ugly sweater that I purchased to wear for Ugly Sweater Day with my family. Isn't that cute with all the pom-poms and the antlers? It has a pom-pom nose. Is that not adorable?
That is adorable. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't move. I just realized we could probably give everyone a better.
Look, isn't that cute? Look at the pom-poms. They're all three-dimensional pom-poms. And the antlers. And there she is with her little nose. And the nose is three-dimensional as well. How adorable. This is for our family.
Super adorable.
But then I was like, oh man, I can't have ugly sweater celebrations unless I also celebrate it with Eric.
Oh God.
Okay. So I didn't want to double dip and have my family sweater match the Eric sweater because it's two different events. I'm not like that. So I went ahead and I got me and you matching sweaters.
Oh my God. We're not dating, right?
You're the closest thing I got. So I got us matching sweaters. This is okay. Hold on. For the future, Mr. I guess you wouldn't take my last name. For the future husband, boyfriend, whatever of me, this is what you have to look forward to. I'm gonna buy us matching sweaters, and Eric's the closest thing I got right now. So, are you excited for?
I am very excited, mildly nervous.
Why would you be nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about. So I cannot. All right. So here's the front.
Okay.
And here's the back. It's a tree,
Okay.
right?
Okay. I feel like there's something happening next.
And the hood is a Christmas tree.
Oh
How
my.
cute is this? How?
And you say we're matching.
Look, this is mine.
Okay.
And then, what do my magical eyes should appear but a second sweater? We're gonna match.
Yay!
So happy. Do you love it?
I do love it. I got a quick question, buddy.
Sure, buddy.
Best friend who got me a sweater to match them.
Yeah.
Can you hold up like the collar? Like can you open it up? Like let us see like the inside.
Oh, no, why?
No, I'm just curious. Can you just like face it forward and open it up? No, on mine, please.
No, they're the same label. It's the same company that made both. See?
Yeah, oh, that's what I want to see. But on mine. Buddy pal who loves me. Let me see. Come on.
I'm gonna pee my.
No, let's go. Come on. A triple XL. Oh, just a double XL.
Listen, hold on.
No, you hold on.
No, I'm getting
friend.
stressed.
Okay, so was that the only size available in men's, or did you just go, Tubby looks like a double XL?
Wait, no.
Excuse me, I am wearing your current jacket right now, okay? Which, by the way, closes.
That's a medium.
As in not a double XL.
I looked at the sizing and the size chart.
See if I could pop it.
Please don't ruin my buttons. I looked at the sizing charts and it said sizing wise you would have been an extra large because you're so tall. And then when I read the comments, all the guys that were similar to your height and weight said, I'm typically an extra large, but these run small, so please get a size up. So I got you double XL.
What is my size, Nicole? How tall am I? But, I mean, you clearly needed this information to go along with your story. So, how tall did you think I was?
You're 6'4".
Okay, and how much do I weigh?
230.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it's like 230-ish. I go like 5 pounds in either direction.
So 6'4", 230 pounds. I got you a sweater that'll fit you, and me being 5'4", 100 pounds, I got a sweater that would fit me.
Now, I think people think that I might have known that label said double XL. I just thought it would be fun to put Nicole on the spot and ask her what size clothes she got me. By the way,
when you typically get extra large, and they said it runs small, so I got one up. If it doesn't,
depends.
Return.
Right, literally, if I were to shop at like Abercrombie, bless you.
I think I'm allergic to the sweaters.
Great. If I were to shop at like Abercrombie, I'd literally buy a triple XL.
Okay, so that makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Like I held it up to my dad and everything, and my dad's like a little bit smaller than you, so it had to be bigger than him, and that seemed like it was.
Sorry, my eye twitched.
No, now that you're bigger than him, like in a bad way, you are a taller man.
No, I completely agree. So let me ask you this question. Is this what we're wearing for this Sunday's holiday spectacular?
Well, that was the thing. I was like, ugly sweaters are amazing. And then we have so many events coming up, so we can wear them. And we have Christmas tree hoods, and we're going to match
Did you just say Christmas tree hugs?
Christmas tree hoods. But we can hug with our Christmas
okay.
tree on.
Okay, no. But
Okay,
I'm excited.
I think we need to add an addendum to the show. My dating profile. For any and all interested, you must like ugly sweaters and want to match me with your ugly sweater.
Also, addendum. Do you guys know that movie Wedding Crashers with what's their names? Oh my god, she even looks like you. You know the girl who's like, you can run, but I'll find you. That's like you.
I just give so much.
Yeah, you're a giver.
I'm such a giver.
No, I really do appreciate it. It's honestly, I can't, you know me. I'm a very visual person. I need to see the thing, and it's very hard for me to grasp what it looks like because my brain doesn't work like that.
And I researched for so long because I wanted to make sure it was something that, you know, you would like. I didn't want to get anything like solid black because I know you like cheerful, but I also didn't want to get something like this for you because I figured it might be too bright. You know, I feel like you would not like the pom-pom reindeer. I wasn't sure. And I was like, I feel like the hood is what makes it like, wow, wablamo. Like it's a sweater and then we're Christmas trees. Like I feel like it's kind of like, yo, we're bros. Like I'm feeling it.
I like it. I cannot wait to see it in person, and I cannot wait to wear it on this Sunday's holiday show with you.
Do you really like it?
I really like it.
I'm so happy when it arrived.
I'm excited. I cannot wait to you know what? I love it so much. I'll send Hubs to pick it up tomorrow. Yay! Phil, you're really happy. Don't even think any more into that sentence. You're really happy. I'll send Hubs to pick it up. He'll bring it back here to me. You remain at your house, and everything's great. Okay, so next segment, what?
Excuse me, can you please put my jacket and hat in the car with Hubs so he can bring it to me?
I don't know how to tell you this.
What?
It is the holiday season. I think money is tight for everyone, Nicole. I put this on eBay. I thought you'd forget. I literally am like, Nicole Anthony's Slytherin jacket, favorite thing, as seen here.
It's my favorite thing. Those are two of my favorite things. And you're wearing them. 3 of my favorite people. What?
What if I told you it was on eBay and the bidding was up to $3,000? Do you sell it or do you take it back?
Oh.
Darn.
Where's the money going?
To you. You can do whatever you want with it.
I'd donate it. That'd be pretty amazing for donations.
Yeah. Interesting. I should have started lower. I thought you were going to say no instantly. Darn. I should have started at like 100.
100? No.
Yeah.
3,000?
Yeah, I was.
Oh my God, I think she want to buy.
Exactly. Well, look. I had a lot of fun on this show, Nicole. We found out that I'm correct about a lot of things.
Except for orangutan.
Except for orangutan. We found out that tomorrow we are kicking off our watch parties in the TV Co-op. So that will be 8 p.m. We will be watching the challenge with all of you guys in the TV Co-op. Of course, we have some surprises tomorrow in the Hello Friends community as well.
Yes.
Which will affect next Friday's show. So we hope you guys will check that out. Any final thoughts that you have, Nicole, before we kick off our after show?
I'm ready for the after show, and I'm excited for our upcoming holiday event this Sunday. I'm looking forward to the watch parties that people have a say in as well, what we wear, whether it's a pajama party, whether we're getting tacos or Chinese food. It's going to be good old times. I'm excited.
I cannot wait. Well, don't forget, everyone, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, Nicole and I will also be live recording an episode of our podcast. Again, the podcasts are available everywhere in your favorite podcast providers, or if you want to watch the video of us recording it live, that is also, of course, in the TV Co app at 1 p.m. Eastern. So 2 shows for you tomorrow and some fun surprises in the Hello Friends community in the TV Co app. We will see you guys there. Unless you are remaining in the TV Co app, please keep your trays upright, your feet belts. I don't know what a feet belt is. Your seat belts fastened. We are not going anywhere. We will be back after this 1 minute break.
New fashion trend, feet belts. They're like shoes, but they're belts for your feet.
Exactly. Bye, Facebook. Bye, Twitter. Bye, guys. We'll be back in 1 minute for the after show in the TV Co-op. You guys stay put.